So, as you can tell from the title of this video, and as you have seen from the intro of this video and my last video, and from all of the branding on the page, I have decided to make quite a big change, because moving forwards, I'm going to be known professionally as Kieron Leslie. Kieron, of course, being my middle name. It's something that I've wanted to do for a very long time, but now is the time to do it, pretty much. And so from here on in, I'm going to be known by my middle name in a professional capacity. Now, there are several reasons why I've decided to make this change. The main one being this, right? My first name, Darshan, is an Indian name. Now, in itself, that's completely fine. It's brilliant. It's a fantastic name. The issue is, I'm of Jamaican background, so sometimes I'll get funny looks from people saying, hang on a second, how can you be called Darshan if you're Jamaican? Doesn't really make much sense. And so sometimes it just causes a lot of confusion. It's just a bit weird. It's not a conversation that really I want to keep having every 10 seconds. And if I can make my life easier in any way possible, I'm going to do it. The other thing is, people often have difficulty spelling it, pronouncing it. It just tends to get quite messy and complicated, and quite frankly, I haven't got time for that. I'm a simple person. I like things to be really easy. And so the name Kieron, it's very simple, it's very easy, and I kind of prefer it too. Like, I think Kieron sounds a lot cooler, and it's just much easier. It flows much better. But then there's the question of why I'm making this change now. And what it comes down to is this. I'm about to start a brand new job in the world of communications. This is going to be my first job after my time at university at last is going to be over. And so I'm now properly going to be stepping into the professional world. I'm going to be working with lots of different people. I'm going to be working with colleagues. I'm going to have clients that I'll be dealing with. And so communications, of course, is all about making things smooth, efficient, effective, solid interactions with people. And I just think that taking away the layer of having a odd name will make so much of a difference to me. Being able to go up to a client and introduce myself as Kieron will be so much easier than introducing myself by my old name. It's just one of those things that I think if I can make the change now, before I get into that job, I can now go into the job as Kieron. It will just make interactions and life as a whole much easier, much smoother. That whole process, it'll be one less thing for me to worry about moving forwards. But it is definitely a huge change. Lots of people already know me by my first name, so it's now going to be a task for me to sort of get in contact with people, my friends, old colleagues and things like that, letting them know that I'm going to be now known by my middle name. So hopefully a few texts to my friends, maybe a few calls, and a LinkedIn post should suffice. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. And as for all the old content on my page, it's going nowhere. It will be staying exactly where it is, because all that's changed is just my name. Still the same me, all the same good stuff that you're used to. So all my old content will be on this page, but everything from now on is going to be Kieron Leslie. And that's also how I'm approaching introducing myself to new people. Every single new person that I meet from now on, I'm going to be introducing myself as Kieron. In fact, the other day I was emailed by somebody who addressed me as Kieron for the first time, which was quite weird. And then I also introduced myself to somebody else, and I introduced myself as Kieron, and that was bliss. It was fantastic. And it's also really useful to have people calling me Kieron now, so that I can start to get used to it once I'm in the workplace. But yeah, that was just my quick update on my brand new name. Well, it's not really a brand new name, it's my name, it's my middle name, it's on all my documents and stuff. But yeah, that's just my little update. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.